And we also heard from the man behind SpaceX tonight. Elon Musk spoke only with News 6 anchor and space expert Eric Von Ancken one-on-one. Eric continues our coverage from the Kennedy Space Center tonight.
Elon Musk tells me tonight he's focused on tomorrow when the astronauts will dock with the International Space Station. Right now, the astronauts are sleeping, at least as much as anyone can, who just took America back into space from the Space Coast. The roar of the rocket was more powerful this time than in 9 long years, because this wasn't just a rocket launch. This was Launch America. 2 astronauts, Bob and Doug as they've become known, flew to space in the world's first commercially made crew capsule and the first American spacecraft to carry astronauts since the space shuttle.
I'm really quite overcome with emotion on this day. It's kind of hard to talk, frankly. It's been 18 years working towards this goal, so it's hard to believe that it's happened.
Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX and visionary behind Falcon 9 and Dragon, pushed for perfection, and at the last minute, it was all of it. The weather, the rocket, and the crew, especially. As tough as it must have been to say goodbye to their astronaut wives and adoring sons, these 2 military test pilots were eager to try out this brand new flying machine.
And SpaceX Dragon for 4.042.
Even flying Dragon themselves with the touchscreen briefly before turning autopilot back on. Their 12-minute ride on the rocket delivered them into orbit. Their zero-gravity indicator, a glittery, stuffed dinosaur, confirmed they had made it.
We both have 2 boys who are super interested in dinosaurs. And we collected up all the dinosaurs between the 2 houses, and Trimmer, the Apatosaurus, got the vote from the boys to make the trip into space today with us. And so that was a super cool thing for us to get a chance to do for both of our sons.
Bob and Doug on their new adventure ate dinner, then went to bed while their capsule continued to chase the space station, circling the Earth, sailing through space at 17,500 miles an hour, bringing them closer and closer to the next history-making moment. That moment will come at 10:29 a.m. when Dragon attaches to the ISS. They open the hatch and the astronauts float inside for the first time from an American spacecraft in 9 years. Musk tells me after that he can begin to relax it a little bit. Also in my one-on-one interview, I asked him, what does this mean to right here, the Space Coast?
Very much appreciate the support of the Space Coast and all the people in Florida that have helped us get here. And I think there's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot more activity. We're going to be obviously sending a lot of astronauts to the space station and hopefully the moon and Mars right here from the Space Coast. So just want to say, thank you for your support, and look forward to many exciting things in the future.
You know how much pain they've been through the last 9 years. They didn't know what was next.
Sure.
It finally happened because of you?
Well, I think there's a lot of people to thank for the progress here. A lot of appreciation for the current and the prior administration, NASA, and the current and former president to get to this point. We're going to keep driving hard and do more and more missions. I think it's just to give you a sense of scale here. I think we're going to do more payload from the Space Coast to orbit than all other rockets combined this year. Just in sheer tonnage.
From the Space Coast?
Yeah, from Cape Canaveral, Cape Kennedy.
Musk told me he's planning a whole bunch of missions from right here. Crewed missions, cargo missions, Starlink missions. He says the plan is to launch every 10 days from the Space Coast. First and foremost, though, getting our astronauts safely to the space station. At the Kennedy Space Center, Eric Von Ancken, getting results News 6.